Hey everyone, I go by the name of Roxy Rose and this is Roxy Rose Guides. So if you've seen, I tried multiple times to upload a live video where I actually did my debt update already, but none of the sound recorded. And I am quite honestly, stuff just fell on the side. I'm pissed. I'm really tired. I'm tired of trying to do lives. I keep trying to do a live and it never works out. Either it's horizontal or my volume isn't there or something's not working every freaking time. So, guys, there was so much that I told you in this last video that you guys didn't hear because the sound wasn't working for some reason. So I'm just gonna go over everything very quickly, and then we're gonna have a conversation because it's a brand new year and I am very much so stressed. I have not been able to put up these videos because I've been sick since the day after Christmas, and this is January 2nd right now. I tried to put up something on January 1st on my live and it did not work, and I'm over it. I'm kind of over I'm almost over doing this channel because I have been trying so hard to balance everything with my kids and a new job and everything else, and everything is going badly. And I don't know how to fix it without just putting something down. And I feel like this might be something I need to just put down. I've been trying at this for 4 years. Finally. All right. And you guys don't know this, but now you know. I actually said it in the video that you're going to get after this, even though I recorded it before this because I thought that my video had sound and it didn't have sound. I am monetized. Yay. I'm so excited, but not anymore because the amount of little itty bitty money that I'm even getting is not worth all of the stress that I am putting into my life right now, trying to make these videos, trying to put up these videos, trying to edit these videos to give them to you. So I am so thankful to my wonderful subscribers. You are wanted and appreciated, and you are the reason why I'm monetized. So I thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for not unsubscribing, even though sometimes I'm not able to put up something. Thank you for just being there and being understanding. You know, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being there. I appreciate you. Let's go over everything really quickly. And then we're going to have a little conversation because I'm really trying to figure out what's going to happen for this new year. All right. So let's start with our revolving debt, AKA our credit cards. All right. Let me zoom in so y'all can see. All right. So our credit cards, basically my credit cards, I had Chase that went up. My Bank of America went down, my Amex went down, and my Discover went down, bringing us to a total of $16,400 for the end of the year. So the end of 2025 had $16,400. That was of credit card debt. This sucks. I need to fix it. I have not fixed it. I'm going to fix it for 2026 because I can't keep looking at this. This really makes me ill in my body, and it makes me really sad that this is how much I owe. So we're gonna figure something out with that. Here we have our revolving unsecured debt, aka blasted student loans, which I am paying. I did go ahead and put a GoFundMe. While there are very mean comments saying that they are not going to go ahead and help me with my GoFundMe, blah blah blah, which is unnecessary. If you have something mean or bad to say, especially if a creator that is on here sharing their life, keep your mean-spirited, horrible comments to yourself. Keep your comments to yourself. Those are the comments I don't want to read. And honestly, I don't even get paid for me to even have to read them because I don't. So I don't need them. Keep those comments to yourself. Tell those comments to your mother. That's how I feel. If you're open to actually looking at the whole experience and understanding a real person who's not going to stop going somewhere or doing everything in life. I'm not going to starve myself. I don't believe in Dave Ramsey's way of saving money. I don't believe in it. I believe that I can live my life and still pay down and pay off debt. Will it be slower than I've done in the past? Because I have paid off my credit card debt in the past on these videos. I have done it. Yes, but it does not mean that it can't happen that way. But I'm not going to be eating ramen noodles every day to make that happen. I'm not going to stop going anywhere or doing anything or meeting up with friends or taking my kids out in order to go ahead and pay off all this debt. I'm not going to do that. Whoever told you that you should do that, go follow them and do what they do and see how they live their life. I'm sure it's amazing. But me, I'm just being a realistic human being that's living in this earth and trying to juggle many things. And I don't got time for the negative comments. Keep those to yourself. Tell your mama your negative comments. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear them. All right. So let's go to our student loans. Our student loans have all gone up except my Mohila, the private Mohila, and my Earnest, which has gone down significantly. I made extra payments this month, December, which is last month. I made extra payments in order to bring that down, and now we are at $86,596.30. I'm so excited because this is down to $10,000 anything. This is my private student loan. If you know, you know, because you've been watching me and you are a wonderful subscriber. So I know that you know about my old debt. If you don't know about my old debt, look at my old videos, my old debt updates, so you can see what has happened and what I've been saying about these blasted, no good, very bad student loans that I've been paying so much. I was definitely in the 90,000 beginning of the year, and now I'm at 86,000. Seemingly, it seems like I haven't even made a dent in my payments, really, because my student loan started accruing interest again, and now the interest is gobbling up all of my balance. So now every month, my interest is increasing by about $300 each month. Over $300, like $400 each month. And that by itself is really messing me up when it comes to repayment of these student loans. But nobody cares about that. They like to judge you and tell you, oh, well, maybe you shouldn't have took out those student loans. How would I know at 17 and 18 years old? People, how would I know that? How would I know that this is what it would be? I wouldn't know. I was a teenager when I took these out. Give people grace to be human beings that take out loans and made that mistake in life and regret it. I can regret my mistakes. It's okay. I'm human. Anyways, now let's go over to overall debt has gone down. Then it's less than it has been for all of the year. I have 16,000 in credit cards, and adding my student loans, it is $102,996.30. Not what I want, not what I care for, but is it less than what it was in the beginning of the year? Yes. Is it less than what it was any other part of the year? Yes. Have I made an improvement? Yes. Sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm screaming at the camera because I'm so frustrated. Okay. Anyway, now let's go into our debt update. My net worth, boom, 94,000. It has gone down. It's also gone down because I reduced my home value by $10,000. I used to have it at 430 and now it's at 420 because when I checked online, the value went down. So I just lowered it, and I'm just going to keep it there until something drastic happens. So it's going to be 420 going forward. Then my credit score has gone up, 769, 784, and 793. My goal for all of 2026 is to have an 800 credit score. So how we going to make that happen? All right. You guys don't know this, but like I mentioned, I just recorded, and all of this is going back to the bank. Okay, just a bunch of money for my sinking funds and savings challenges that was saved for the year. So all this is going back to the bank today. And yeah, that's how I'm going to change what I can and try to save as much money as I can. I need to get those credit card balances down. That's my goal for 2026. Get this down and gone. Slash it up. Then this. Ooh. My goal is also to have my student loans forgiven if Trump isn't messing it up, because he is implementing new plans for the DOE / the people that make the rules for student loan and student loan forgiveness and blah, blah, blah. And I've worked my 10 years in public service as a teacher in order to pay off these student loans. But I'm waiting for them to actually be forgiven. And that's this big one that's been increasing by $400 every month. Yeah, that one is definitely regulated by what Trump decides to do and how I get this stuff forgiven or not. So I'm working really hard on that and definitely working to pay off this private student loan as fast, as much as possible. So my goal for 2026, pay off credit cards, pay down and off these student loans, and be debt free. Whew. Will I be debt free? No, because I still owe a house, and I'm not going to include my house in this overall debt. I'm not going to do it. This house has a 30-year mortgage, and the 30 years, that's how long it's going to take to pay off this house. I'm not even going to try to pay off the house early right now. I might make 1 or 2 extra payments to bring down the amount of years, but I'm not paying off this house early. That's not my goal. My goal is just to pay these off so that after that, when I do my savings challenges and I get these large amounts of money, guess where they're going to go? Right in my high yield savings account instead of to debt. So that's my goal for this year. I pray you guys have an amazing, fantastic year. What is your goal for 2026? If you're still with me. If you're not with me, it's okay. It is okay. So here's my new stuff. Like I mentioned before, or if I didn't mention it, so I just got monetized. Yay, I'm super excited. Not really though, because I have kind of come to a brick wall when it comes to this YouTube thing. And I am currently completely unmotivated to make these videos anymore. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I want to even create these videos anymore. I did this before I had children. I did this before I had many responsibilities and things in my life. And now everything is compounding and I need to put things down for my own self-care. And so that I'm not frustrated and yelling at the camera like I am today, re-recording something that I already recorded live, and just yelling at you guys, you wonderful people that are even giving me the chance to watch this video. So instead of me being like that, I'd rather take my time and take my woosah and be about my business. I'm also kind of thinking whether or not I could continue with this channel, because I want to start a channel with my daughter where she reads books. I don't know if I want to do this part of money savings and cash stuffing and things with you guys, and instead of like shifting into other areas of money, I think that might be what I want to do. I think I'd rather do that part instead of me sharing my own personal money, because I've been sharing my personal money for like the past 4 years. And as great as that is, I don't feel like that has been it's been helping me stay accountable, but has not been rewarding for me. It's more rewarding for me to actually help my subscribers save their money. So how am I going to do that? So there may be a huge shift for 2026. And there may be blocks of time where you may or may not see me. I hope that you stay along for the ride, because, I am still saving money to do a giveaway. But if that never comes to pass by the end of 2026, I'm just going to take that money and spend it. If y'all don't want it, I'm going to take it and spend it, okay? So please, like and subscribe. If if you're interested in some real money things. But if you're not, it's okay. I wish you guys an amazing and wonderful 2026. Have an amazing January. You guys take care. God bless. Roxy Rose is out. And I don't know when I'm coming back. But probably to do those unstuffing videos for the whole year. But after that, I don't know when. But y'all see me. All right, bye.